Just fixing my Santa hat. Welcome to Hair Flair Live, everyone. We today are doing a Gabor Christmas celebration with Kyle and Andrea. I'm not sure if Kyle's going to be able to make it on. It could be that there's having some internet issues or not. I'm not 100% sure, but I know he really wants to be part of this live. He's got all these brand new styles. There's 7 new Gabor styles that were released this week on December 1st. And I know he's super excited to share them all with you, as am I. But it could be internet issues, or I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure we will figure it out. And if he's able to join us, we will bring him on right away. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me again. Welcome to Hair Flair Live. My name is Andrea Carlson. I am the CEO and founder of WigStudio1.com. We have been in business for about 13 years now, and we are an online retailer and serve worldwide. Actually, we're located here in the U.S., and we ship to over 200 countries. And welcome. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not new and you join me every week. I love that. Thank you so, so much. Let's take a look here. We have red chili. Hello to you, crispy pasta. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Happy Thursday. Oh, crispy pasta. Thank you. I decided to try it. Usually I'll wear some like diamond earrings, but those of you that join me the day before Halloween, I wore these for my Olivia Newton-John or Pink Lady's costume. And I thought I'd put them on again today and channel my J-Lo inspo or whatever. So welcome, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm super excited to show these styles. They are all beautiful. Honestly, this is the only one I've tried on so far, and I just put it on because I was doing just a quick showcase of it. My day got away from me, so I didn't have time to video what I was hoping to, all these different styles, but I absolutely will, probably after this live showcase or possibly first thing tomorrow morning. We are giving away all these beautiful styles, including the one that I have on. So I'm really excited to introduce them all to you if you're not familiar with them already. The one I have on right now is Mere Moment, and this color is GF1923SS, also known as Shaded Biscuit, a very, very popular color. I love it. So let me just see who is here and say hello. Saw the preview post, very excited. Me too. I can't always read your names, and I apologize for that. Hello, Spongy Pumpkin. Crispy pasta. Wows. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Chili. Chipper prawn. I'm sorry. Hello to you, Chipper prawn. Oh, thank you. Is it agile celery? Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I really love this style. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful length. The fibers are so, so soft, and I'm excited to share it with you. So again, we're going to try to bring Kyle on. I'm not sure if they're having some technical issues. As some of you may remember, back in, was it October? I tried to bring him on, and we had some technical hiccups. This time it's, I believe, something different. But we will just wait and see if he's able to join us. If not, the show must go on. I know he'll be super sorry to miss you all. And I'll just talk about as much as I can, and basically pretend that he's here. Although, oh, I lost my hat. Although it won't be as fun without him, because he is just a lot of fun, very very friendly, outgoing, and he's so knowledgeable. For those of you that don't know Kyle, he is actually an international stylist. He's a TV presenter. He's a wig designer. He's the Gabor wig designer. He's been in this industry for a very, very long time. He used to have, or maybe still he launched his own Kyle Kane wigs a while back. He currently presents for Hair Wear on the Home Shopping Network in the US, QVC in the UK, and TBSN. I'm not familiar with that one. That one's in Australia. So you might all be familiar with him. But if not, you can always check him out too. His Instagram handle is at Kyle Kane. That's KAINE123 at Kyle Kane, KAINE123. I'm sure he'd love it if you would follow or comment there. And I know he will be sad to miss you if he's not able, to miss everyone, if he's not able to join us tonight. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. You need this hair, crispy pasta. Yes, you do. This one is Mere Moment. So pretty. I will show you the inside of the cap. We'll talk about the color, all that good stuff. Mackenzie has set me up with all that information, so I'm good to go. Before we get started, I'm just going to do a few housekeeping things. As many of you know, I'm the CEO and founder of wigstudio1.com. And tonight we are doing a Gabor Christmas with Kyle and Andrea. Sans Kyle at the moment, but hopefully soon. I'm just really excited to introduce all these new styles to you. So for those of you that are new to Wig Studio One, welcome. We do these lives every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And what else do I have? Okay, let's talk about Wig Studio One. For those of you that might be new to this journey, we do offer free virtual consultations. Those are really nice because they kind of shorten the learning curve in terms of all the things that you need to know about wigs before you purchase, such as measuring your head, making sure you're purchasing a brand that falls within your budget, maybe the type of density that you want. A lot of times when people are losing their hair, they're so used to the thin kind of, just they're not used to having a lot of density because it happens over a period of time, typically not overnight. And so you're used to like not a lot of volume. And then you put on a wig that has more volume and it feels overwhelming. So there are some brands and collections within specific brands that specify lighter density. We can help with that measurement, color. Just specific brands run slightly differently in terms of cost, whether it be heat friendly or synthetic or human hair or a blend of human hair. So there's a lot of different options. There's a lot of different styles, and we're here to help. So those free virtual consultations are there for you to take advantage of if you'd like. It's absolutely, you don't have to, but it is there for you if you would like. Hello from Ringtown, Pennsylvania. Welcome. And that is, I'm sorry, Cozy Cupcake? Cozy Cupcake. Welcome and thank you for joining me today. All right, so free virtual consults. If you would like to schedule one of those, just scroll down to the bottom of the website. There is a link there at the footer of the website where you can book your free consultation. If you click on that, a calendar will pop up. It'll give you the opportunity to select a day and time that works well for you. And we will go ahead and reach out to you during that time frame. One of our personal hair consultants will work with you to help identify a style, whether it be a topper or a wig, because there are toppers available as well, that might work best for you based on your specific scenario, your stage of hair loss, your budget, your lifestyle, all those different things, feed into that. YouTube is also a great resource, but it can be overwhelming. So definitely check us out at Wig Studio One on YouTube. Gabor also has a ton of, actually, I think it's under Hair You Wear on YouTube, but they have a ton of videos on there that you might find really helpful. Gabor on Instagram, I gave you Kyle Kane. It was Kyle, K-I-N-E, Kane, 123, and then or at Gabor Wigs is on Instagram. And then of course, Wig Studio One's also on Instagram at Wig Studio One. So you're welcome to check us out, follow us, ask questions. We're here to help. So we do have those free virtual consultations if that's something that you'd like to take advantage of. If you have any questions, you're welcome to email us at support@wigstudio1.com, support@wigstudio1.com. That information's also down at the bottom, the footer of the website. And then we also have a toll-free number. It's a callback number. So not a live operator will answer, but one of our personal hair consultants will call you back if you leave your name and telephone number and what your call's regarding. We can get back in touch with you. We understand a lot of people don't want to email, or sometimes I will do this with my team members. Instead of sending an email, I will just pick up the phone because it's so much faster. So if you prefer to speak with someone in person, you're welcome to do that as well. Just remember, it is a callback number. So you'll call and leave your name and phone number, and then what your call's regarding, and one of our personal hair consultants will get back in touch with you right away. That number is at the footer of our website, but it's toll free, and it's 877-594-3001. Again, that's 877-594-3001. Facebook. Let's talk about our Facebook group because some of you might not be part of that. Not everyone is on Facebook, but if you happen to be and you're not part of our Wig Studio One Wig and Topper support group, we invite you to join us there. It's an amazing group. I know I talk about it every week, but I'm just so blessed to be part of this community. It's an amazing group of people, primarily women, who wear wigs, some in all stages of hair loss and in all stages in life in terms of wig wearing. You know, some people have been wearing wigs for years in there, some are very new. They ask questions, people share photos, they talk about the wigs, the brands, how things fit them differently, what their experience has been with this and that. And it can really be helpful. But most of all, it's a community. Hair loss for me was very isolating as I was getting older, growing up. Um, and I didn't have that type of community to lean on. And I think just in my own experience with other things, such as like the dementia and Alzheimer's group that I'm part of on Facebook, just being even a fly on the wall in there, I've learned so much, and it helps to not feel alone. There were some things that happened with my family members, and I thought it was so bizarre and so unusual and embarrassing almost. And when I went into this Alzheimer's group, I realized that that's actually really common for dementia patients. And it gave me so much relief to know that, just to learn from these people and to know that, you know, should I ever want to comment, they are there to help and lift and provide education and information based on their experiences. So my hope has always been that our group is like that for people with hair loss too. You know, it can be an isolating condition, and for me, it certainly was. I can't tell you how many weddings I missed or special events because it required me dressing up, and I didn't want to take off my baseball cap, and I wasn't comfortable in anything else. And so, you know, life transforms us, and our Facebook group, I think, is a really special place, and it truly is because of all the members in there. They bring so much to the community. So if you happen to be on Facebook and you'd like to join us, that group is called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group, and you are welcome to join. All right. Hi, Elated Lime. Welcome back. Cold Sword Bay. Hello from Oklahoma. Welcome. All right, so we talked about our free virtual consultations, how to contact us here at Wig Studio One, our Facebook group. Let's talk about shipping. So in the US, we offer free shipping on all orders over $150. We do ship internationally to over 200 countries, and that shipping is calculated at checkout. I'm going to talk about something that I'm really proud of. I do think it sets us apart, and I see a lot of responses come through, like through reviews or emails or just a comment on it in a Facebook group or a random Reddit group or whatever. Wig Studio One has a really great return policy. We have what we call a try-on option. You do pay a small fee for it, but you can try on a handful of wigs and send them back. We'll send you a return label. It just gives you the option to try on different styles and colors in the comfort of your own home. Having a wig shop near everyone would be so ideal. You could walk in, hopefully, you know, they would be prepared to measure your head, provide you, you know, services that we provide, similar to like our virtual consultations based on what might work best for you based on your lifestyle and what your goals are and your stage of hair loss and all of that stuff. But we understand that's not necessarily available to everyone. Not everyone has a wig shop that's near them. So we do offer those free virtual consultations and the try-on option. So I do ask that you just review our return policy, because we do have you, when you receive a piece and you try it on, we do expect that you return it to us in the same condition that you received it. So that means your packaging and all the tags and everything must be tried on. You can wear it around your house, try it on and get comfortable in it. Make sure that color is for you. Ask your husband or your spouse or your partner or whoever, your friend, you know, do you like this on me? What are your thoughts? Totally. But make sure when you return it that it's like new. And the reason for that is because we go ahead and we receive those back, we inspect them, and then we put them on our open box collection at a discounted price for those who are happy with the open box, don't mind if it's been tried on before, and are looking for a bargain, which I know a lot of people are right now. So we have a really flexible return policy, easy free returns. There's no restocking fees, but definitely just review the policy just before, if you have to make an exchange or a refund or a return, excuse me. to make sure that you understand it. And of course, if you have any questions, we're always available to help. Support at wigstudio1.com, or you can call us at the toll-free number on the bottom of our website, and we are happy to assist you however we can. So we have really great promotions too. I haven't mentioned this just yet, but Gabor, this evening only, it's only today, 25% off Gabor. Usually we don't offer major discounts on the Gabor brand. Not because we don't want to, it's just not always mathematically we don't always have the ability to do that. So, but today we're offering 25% off all Gabor styles, including these brand new ones. It does exclude our open box collection. Those are already marked down. Up to 55%, I think, possibly 50. I'm not 100% sure. So it does exclude open box, but all of our Gabor and Raquel Welch is 25% off this evening. That Gabor special does end at midnight. So I just wanted to share that with you, and hopefully you can take a look at some of these new styles and try one out. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Now, again, I want to make sure you understand, I haven't tried on any of these yet. So I just ran out of time today, to be honest, except for this one's Mirror Moment in color GF 1923 SS. So I'm super excited to share this style with you. We'll get started. I haven't seen Kyle just yet, so I'm wondering if he might not be able to join us this evening, but no worries at all. I'm sure as soon as he's back up online, he will send everyone a video. He's the kindest person. He's so sweet. And I know we will reconnect again and try this one more time, maybe in the new year. So for those of you that don't know Kyle, just as I briefly mentioned previously, he's a TV presenter. He's the designer of Gabor. So he is very, very talented and very versed, very knowledgeable about wigs. So definitely take a look at him on Instagram, follow him on Instagram. I know he'd love to hear from you. All right, so the last thing I'm going to mention here before I go into this, we talked about our Facebook group, our shipping, returns, all of that stuff. We have an amazing support group. So not just on Facebook, but we have a really great team of personal hair consultants here at Wig Studio One. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to support at wigstudio1.com. We would be happy to assist you in any way that we can. So, okay. Giveaways. Let's talk about giveaways. This is the fun part. So Gabor has sponsored all of these styles. I have the pleasure and privilege of giving them all away tonight. So excited. But let's start with a giveaway from Wig Studio One. We'll do I don't have it in my notes in front of me. I think it's a $75 gift card to wigstudio1.com. I'm going to walk you through this process of giveaways and how it works, so that you can be sure to know how to enter and participate if you'd like to. So first thing I'm going to say is, if you're joining us, we are broadcasting on multiple channels. If you're joining us on another channel, such as YouTube or another platform, please go ahead. If you want to participate in the giveaways, please navigate over to wigstudio1.com. There you will click on join the live stream. That will bring you into the live stream. This is where all the giveaways will be tonight. Unfortunately, we're not able to pull entries from other platforms unless it's here in the website. So if you're interested in participating in the giveaways, just come on over to wigstudio1.com, click on join the live stream. That will bring you in, and that will allow you to participate in the giveaways. So if you're new to Wig Studio One and our live showcases and the giveaways, the first thing that you'll probably see when you join the live stream is you will be assigned a pseudonym, typically food related. I'm sorry, I think my light's so bright I can't see. Food related. Hi, Florida girl. Nice to see you. Frosty Peanuts. Is it tall tea? Let's see another one. Tall tea, something garlic. Glowy garlic. Chloe garlic, maybe? Anyway, I'm sorry. I can't see very well. I say this every week, but I don't know how to correct it unless I go get stronger contacts. So, I guess that's on my list of to-dos. But anyway, you will be assigned a pseudonym that is typically food or dessert related. They're super cute. And really that is just to protect your privacy. So a lot of people are not open about wearing alternative hair, and we want to make sure that you're able to participate in our giveaways, ask questions on the live, whatever you'd like. And you can do it all under a cute little pseudonym, and you don't have to worry about sharing your real name. Now, if you want to edit your pseudonym and put your name and like maybe your first name, last initial, or your initials, or your full name, whatever you want to do, totally fine with us. But we do offer the pseudonym, number one, because they're super cute, but number two, just to protect your privacy and give you the opportunity to participate in the giveaways, ask questions, comment on things. We're doing a lot of giveaways. So, you know, a lot of people will say, congratulations, all that stuff. And of course, please don't feel like you have to comment, but if you want to, that's what that pseudonym is for. It's really just to keep this more discreet for you and to allow you to participate. So, all right. Moving on to how you enter the giveaways. You can see Mackenzie has put up there our giveaway box. On my phone, it's showing the top left corner. I don't know how it's displaying on your screen, but if you just click into that box, it will expand and you can enter your email address in there. And then all those emails will go into a random selector and we'll select a recipient and then announce it here on the live. Assuming technology works for us. I think I might be losing my hat again. It's just so slick because this hair is so soft. It just slips right off. So, okay, entering the giveaway. So what you'll want to do is just go ahead and enter your email address, and then that will go into a random selector, and we will select the recipient here and announce it here on the live. And then what we do is I just wanted to share with you that we don't take those emails and we don't sell any lists. We don't do anything with them. We simply use them just to connect with you if you're selected as a winner and to provide you information. So with the digital giveaways, we will just email you a digital gift card. With the physical giveaways that I've been fortunate enough to have this evening, those we will confirm your shipping address. So we'll use that email to contact you. So definitely put in a good email for yourself. And then of course, if you are selected as a winner and we reach out, just make sure to check your inbox or your spam folder because sometimes our communications go in there. Let me take a look here. Top left as well. Oh, thanks for confirming, Florida girl. And welcome back. It's always so nice to see you. Cozy. There are some. Oh, those are some big earrings, Andrea. Yes. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I thought I'd try something a little different tonight. Thank you. All right. So we've talked about our service, which I think is amazing here at Wig Studio One. We've got easy returns and no restocking fees. Super easy, flexible returns. We've got free shipping. I did want to talk about the giveaways. We went through that, but if you're joining us from overseas, I wanted to share with you any physical giveaways. We do require that you have a US-based address that we can ship to. The reason for that is there's just different countries have different compliances regarding giveaways, and we want to make sure that we're in compliance, and we don't know what all those are for each specific country. But if you have like a family friend here in the States they can forward to you, or you can use a US third-party freight forwarder. I know there's a handful of them here in the States. Most of them will consolidate for you, whether you order from Wig Studio One and then maybe you have an Amazon purchase or something else, you can get those consolidated and shipped to you. And then they're familiar with those different compliance things and requirements. So, Loopy Giggle. I can't see. The one you have on is so natural and looks beautiful on you. Thank you. I sound like such a slow reader. I'm sorry. It's just really my vision. I need to probably get some stronger contacts, but thank you so much. This is Mere Moment by Gabor. This is one of their brand new styles that was just released this week. So I am so fortunate to be able to put this on and share it with you all. I think it's a beautiful style. And like I said earlier, I haven't tried any of these on. I wanted to film on these today. I ran out of time. So this is the only one I've tried on so far. So you guys will get to share with me in the joy and fun and surprise and all that good stuff of trying these on first thing. Oh, okay. So I think we've covered everything. We've covered our giveaways, how to enter, all that great stuff. Mackenzie, why don't we go ahead and announce the winner for the Wig Studio One gift card in the amount of $75. and then we will move on, and I will share with you this beautiful style. We'll talk a little bit more in depth about it and go from there. Jaunty Avocado, congratulations. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know if Kyle was here, he would be like, congratulations. He has an accent. So that is awesome. Thank you for joining me. It's my pleasure to be here. So thank you so much. We will reach out to you through email, confirm your shipping address. Excuse me. This is a digital gift card. We will send it through email, but it'll probably go out tomorrow. If you don't see it, please check your spam folder just to make sure it doesn't go into there. So congratulations and thanks for joining me. And Mackenzie, when you have a second, if you could remove that box for me, I would just be so, thank you. Very grateful. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, so let's get started on this gorgeous style. This is Mirror Moment. Let me grab the specs and all that good stuff. So this is Mirror Moment, and the color is GF 1923SS. It's shaded biscuit. This is one of the most popular colors, and I can see why. It's beautiful. This style, so let's talk about this color first. It's a light ash blonde, evenly blended with cool platinum blonde with darker rooting. So light ash blonde, evenly blended with cool platinum blonde with darker rooting. So hopefully that offers a good description of this style. Mirror Moment is designed with heat-friendly synthetic fibers. So the fibers are really, really soft, but what's nice about that is gives you the opportunity to change it up a little bit if you'd like to do so. And of course, if you're wearing a style like this, you definitely want to use a wide tooth comb on the ends. Always start from the bottom up. They will tangle just like your normal bio hair would, but you want to be real gentle. Just start with a wide tooth comb from the bottom, work your way up, maybe use a little detangler on the ends, and then of course use a little bit of heat. This is a heat-friendly style, and they actually require a little bit of heat to keep those ends soft. So I hope you love this style. I do for sure. Let's start with price. So regular price on this beautiful Gabor style is $337.50. It may vary on shaded colors. So if you click on a box, and it's like a darker non-rooted color, it's going to be slightly less than it is if you click on a shaded color. So just keep that in mind. I think it usually varies by $10, so it's not huge, but all of these styles are 25% off. So at $337.50, 25% off brings us down to $253.13. $253.13. I am going to show you the cap. It does have an extended lace front, a monopart, open wefted cap construction. This is average in cap size, and it fits me really good. For those of you that have joined me in the past, I've always talked about my sideburns and how I feel like they're long. I don't know if that's the case or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. Sometimes I just have some weird stuff, but I did get my head buzzed today. So my sideburns are not long right now. And I don't mean by like long hair. I just mean that they are long, like it's like even if they're short, they are long. Like they're just where they would be, even if they're not grown out. But what I love about this style is the ear tabs cover that. So this is my ear tab right here. So it covers my sideburns. So I thought that was really cool because that doesn't happen often. Usually I'm a little short here on the ear tab. So this is super comfortable for me, average in cap size, and just a beautiful style overall. I am going to go ahead and do a spin. Let me take a look here. Yes, good. Thank you, Mackenzie. I would love this one to pieces. Yes, Fitment, I agree. This one is gorgeous. Okay, so we talked about pricing, normally $337.50. All Gabor is 25% off this evening. No code needed. That discount's automatically applied at checkout. It does expire at 11:59 p.m. this evening, though. All right, so extended lace front, mono part on the left, and then open wefted cap size. or open wefted cap construction. Cap size is average. So the length, the bang itself, I do have it tucked a little bit. So let me untuck. The bang is 10.25 inches. So pretty. 10.25 inches. The crown is 13 inches. Nape is 14 inches. And then the sides are 11.25 inches. And the back is 13. The weight on this style is 5.8 ounces. It does not feel like that at all. It feels very lightweight. And again, it is designed with heat-friendly synthetic fibers. So let me go ahead and do a spin, and then I'll show you the inside of the cap construction. Yes, Cozy Cupcake says, I can't get over how natural it looks. I agree. It is so beautiful. And I love the fit on this. Beautiful style. Again, this is Mirror Moment by Gabor. Now she is heat friendly, so and it's designed to kind of offer like a longer curtain bang. But if that's bothersome to you, you can use a little bit of heat and just kind of style her a little bit back up off the face, or do an ear tuck like that. Because I don't usually have hair, I'm not used to having it in my face. So even though I love the longer styles, I oftentimes will ear tuck just because of it's just habit to keep it out of my face. So yes, I agree. Kimmer, is it Kimmer Joe? It is so nice so nice with the winter season. Yes, I agree. Zesty Herb says this one is on my love list. Yeah, this is so pretty. Very pretty. Oh, Cheryl at Wig Studio. What? Yay. Thanks for joining me, Cheryl. Yes, she said low density, and it is low in density. Let me share with you too about permatease, because I know a lot of you will ask what that looks like. And I can say there is some permatease in here. It's definitely light throughout the cap, with it being a little bit more prevalent down around the nape. Oh my goodness! Hey, I can't hear you. Let me turn on my computer here. 1 second. Our surprise guest. Okay, 1 second.
Hi, everybody. Ooh, I love the wigs in the background. It's fantastic.
Okay. Oh, I can hear myself. I'm echoing. Can you hear me, Kyle?
I can hear you perfectly, Andrea. Can you hear me?
I can. I just have a bit of an echo on my end. Just give me 1 second. I'll see if I can adjust.
Okay. You sort yourself out. First of all, hello, everybody. It is so fantastic that you've asked me to join in this live. Super excited. I'm loving the wigs in the background there. They look like my Christmas backing singers. So look at all these lovely people. Festive Pepper, hi. Hi, Festive Pepper. Great name. Bumpy Caviar. Ooh, hello. Hello, Linda. Frosty Grit. Where are these names coming from, girls? What else
So
have we got?
Kyle, when people join our live stream, they're automatically given a pseudonym, and they're typically food related or dessert related or something like that. And they're usually pretty funny. So I thought you'd get a kick out of those names too.
I love them. So what can I be? Can I be Welsh Rarebit?
I'm going to turn this up just a little bit.
So, just to let people know, my eyesight is very bad. So I'm going to pop these glasses on now and again. I'm loving these nails. Hi, everybody. Everybody. Witty pot. Kyle is making me feel old. I want to hug him so. Thank you. This is wonderful. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. First of all, I got to say, since I don't, if you advertise me being on the show today and I put a post up, I've just had a load more followers as well. So thanks everybody who's just started following me. And please, if you're not following me, follow me and I'll follow you back because I absolutely love this little wig gang that we have going on here. It's fantastic. So what do you think of my green? I'm trying to be a bit festive. I've also got my hat because Andrea did say she was going to wear a Christmas hat. So let's have a look. Wow. Hi, everybody. So, Andrea, we made it.
What was that, Kyle?
We made it.
I'm so glad. I thought you'd come in. I knew it. I just, I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't know if you might be having some internet issues or, you know how that goes. Sometimes it can be anything. So I'm so glad you were able to make it. Welcome. I announced this as our Gabor Christmas live show with Kyle and Andrea. So welcome, Kyle.
Hello, my friend. Andrea, it is so great to see you. Do you know what it was? It was the time difference. And Rebecca called me, my Rebecca from Hair You Wear, was like, Kyle, have you forgot? And I'm like, no, I'm here. But it's so great to see you. And I can't thank you enough, Andrea, for inviting me on as a guest.
Oh, Kyle, it is truly my honor. I'm so glad you were able to make it. I am getting a bit of an echo, so the sound isn't perfect, but if it's annoying anyone, let me know and I'll try to troubleshoot a little bit. It might just be on my end, and if that's the case, I can motor through just fine. But welcome, Kyle. Merry Christmas to you. I did have my Santa hat on a little bit earlier, but I was showing this gorgeous style. And so I took it off. But yes, I'm so glad to have you. This is such an honor. Thank you. I know we tried to do this in October and we had too many technical issues. So thank you for giving this another try. I know everyone was super excited for you to come on. So yay, I'm glad you could make it.
You know what? It was my absolute pleasure
Yay.
to come on. And just while I've got all the fabulous people here, I'm overwhelmed by the amount of people saying hi. Hi, everybody. And I just want to apologize for the last time I was meant to come on. Complete gremlins in the system, nothing we could do.
Yeah, well, and that wasn't your fault. I know you were trying. We tried for a solid half hour, I think, to really kind of pull you in, and you tried everything in it. But everyone understood. I think everyone realizes, you know, last week my doorbell rang and then my dogs were barking, and sometimes it just doesn't go how we plan it. But I'm so glad you could make this one, and welcome. And I was just actually, I've introduced you already, but everyone is welcome to say hi. I'm glad you got some followers. I offered your Instagram handle. So I'm glad that people are able to connect with you because you're such a great person. You're so fun to hang out with and so fun on Instagram. I've seen your posts. So I'm really excited for them to be able to connect with you. But for those of you just joining us, because we have had a lot of new people, including Kyle, our special guest, join us recently. So for those of you just joining us, you can follow Kyle at Kyle Kane, K-Y-L-E-K-I, sorry, K-A-I-N-E 123. on Instagram, and also Gabor wigs. If you're interested in learning more about Gabor wigs, they are on Instagram as well too, and have a YouTube channel, Hair You Wear YouTube channel. So
That's right. So basically, if you don't know, I am. Well, we have a big gang of designers here, you know. So there was Lawrence, and we've got Frank, of course. We've
yeah.
got Frankie, and I've we all design everything at Hair You Wear. So we design everything across the board, but we sort of given our little divisions to look after. And I take Gabor wigs on television shopping,
Mhm.
on HSN and QVC. And I'm also the sort of face for Gabor. I was when I was based in Europe and London. And of course, now I've moved over to America. So Frank has got the Raquel and I've got the Gabor. So I am sort of, that's my little baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and for those of you just joining us, I was saying earlier on too, you're extremely talented. You've been doing this for a very long time. You had your own line of wigs, Cow King wigs, and I'm just so blessed to have you on. I'm so excited. Plus, you're just a great person to hang out with in general. So this is going to be fun. And I'm actually just showing the first one. This is Mirror Moment. And I
I
can't tell you how many compliments I've gotten on this style so far. I was just going through when I realized when you popped up, talking about permatease in this style. And I was sharing with them that I felt like there was very little, a little bit more toward the nape to help support the style, but just a gorgeous style. I can do a spin, and then I was going to show them the inside of the cap yet, because when I first came on, this is what I was wearing, so they haven't seen the interior yet, and I was going to show that. But yeah, you're welcome to share with
This is
us, any
fabulous.
inspiration behind this style or the color or anything. I'll let you take it away, Kyle.
Yeah, my friend. Well, first of all, I wanted a nice, long, sort of multi-layered length that just sits to the shoulders with lovely face framing layers, you know. Now, there was a wig in our classic Gabor line called Simply Flawless, which is in our flex light fiber. It's not in a heat stylable fiber. A lot of my ladies or guys loved that wig. So they asked me, could we have something very similar, but in true to life fiber? So if you like a nice, long, layered style, this is the one for you. Now I'm just going to show you this. So if I take this way, I'm just going to show you the inside of this, my friends. So if I turn this inside out, there you go. So what this is a fully wefted wig. Okay. Sean, are we getting that there or should I do that way? Oh, there you go. Look at this. We've done for you, Andrea. Nice up and close, you know. So this is a fully wefted wig, my friends. But what we've got is just this lovely mono side part. And we also have temple to temple lace front, okay? Because this is very beautiful, because with a style like this, with the temple to temple lace front, it gives us great options for wearing the hair up or down or doing some extra styles with it. And if I turn round to the side, we've got the gorgeous velvet lined A-tabs, which is really beautiful for anyone with no hair at all, because it's very, very soft. Velvet lined nape. And of course, we've got our one touch fastening at the back. And the wig is fully wefted and will stretch in all directions. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, this one is beautiful.
Isn't it fabulous? Really gorgeous. Now, it's a great length, my friends. And what I love is these fabulous layers all around the face. So it comes in all the gorgeous Gabor colors, okay? These I've got a slightly rooted, slightly balayaged. And this is one which I really think is going to do well for you, Andrea, you know, because don't you just feel it's a great length?
Oh yeah, I was sharing how it's average in cap size, but I love how the ear tabs, at least on me, they come all the way down to cover my sideburns, whereas I don't always get that same type of fit on average cap sizes. So that was a nice addition for me. Plus,
Yeah,
it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful style. And we are
it is a
giving this one
gorgeous
away,
style.
Kyle, courtesy of Hair Wear or Gabor. So thank you so much for sponsoring these. This is beautiful. We do have the box up there. I'm not sure when Mackenzie put that up. So Mackenzie, maybe it's been up for a minute or two. If you feel like we need to keep it up longer, we can do that. But did you have anything else to add to Mirror Moment, Kyle, before
No,
we
my friend,
announce our winner?
like I say, it sits very, very, very quite flat. Now, remember, my friend, when you get this out of the box, obviously, some of my ladies or guys like the wig with like this. So the hair might fall a little bit forward like this. Remember, some of my younger girls love to leave this down and sort of can take this hair back. And you can just leave some nice soft tendrils around the face, which is beautiful. But if you like the hair to come away from the face, just use a little light hairspray and just piece that away from the face. And then, of course, we can use a little bit of heat on it too if you need to direct the knots back on the wig. It's pretty.
Yeah, we were talking about that too. Just how these heat friendly styles, because especially with a longer one like this, you want to be sure that you're adding just a little bit of heat to the ends to keep them soft. And we talked about moving or bringing the style away from the face if you'd like to, either by pulling it back up off the face or even just doing like an ear tuck, because those sideburns are so perfect. You know, they come all the way down on me, so my others don't show, my natural ones. Or ear tabs, I should say. Ear tabs are perfect. They cover my sideburns.
Or, so remember, my like you get bigger, as you say, you can blow back. Or if you're a lady, just like natural, nice bio hair, this is great. I got to say though, Andrea, this makes you look very young.
Thank you. You're so kind.
It's
No,
nature.
and maybe that's why I like it so much too. I feel really, really confident in this style. I love the color, even though I'm generally a brunette. This has always been one of my favorite colors in the Gabor line and the Raquel Welch line. That 23 GF23 or RL23, or excuse me, 1923 SS. It's just
Yeah, the
it's a really
biscuit.
beautiful color, and
Yeah.
it allows you to wear.
Andrea, I've got the iced latte macchiato. Have we gone?
Awesome.
We have got I've got the 1723 SS, which is the iced latte macchiato, which is a really lovely, fabulous ash
Yeah.
blonde color.
Yeah, they're both beautiful blondes and so natural too. Like they're blended very well. The roots, I feel, look really natural. And then, of course, the hairline.
Yeah, I don't know if you can
I don't
still
know if I've
hear
shown
me,
this
Andrea.
yet, but the hairline up off the face is really natural. So just a beautiful style. All right, should we go ahead and announce our winner of Mirror Moment? Here we go. Gold Lemon. Congratulations. You are the lucky winner of Mirror Moment in color GF 1923 SS. So excited for you. This style is so beautiful. We will go ahead and email you. So just we're going to confirm your shipping address, and then just keep an eye out for our email so we can do that and get it shipped out to you right away. And then just if you haven't seen anything come through, just check your spam folder just to make sure our communications didn't go in there. But congratulations and thank you for joining us. Thank you so much.
So let me just tell them what's going on. So, Andrea and everybody looking, I'm just letting you know that my screen has gone down. So I can't see what you guys are doing at the moment, but we're going to try and fix it. So Andrea, you talk me along and tell me what we're doing next.
Okay. So can you hear me, Kyle? Can you hear me? Okay. Well, this is just how we roll on our live showcases, I guess, these days. So next up, I have, Kyle, so you can see, I have All the Rage. And this color is GF 1022SS. 1022SS. So I'm going to start with this one. This is another brand new style from the Gabor line. It was released just this week. This cap construction is a little different too, which is very cool. So I'm excited to share that with you. So All the Rage has a full monofilament top, but you can see there's like the sheer lace over the top.
Let me just see what.
It's a soft, soft lace. And then we have a lace front hairline, goes back probably 1.5 inches, maybe. Very nice. Then there's a look at the velvet ear tab, extended velvet knee, and then the Velcro adjusters for customization. And then, of course, it's open wefted, lots of stretch there, average and cap size. Kyle, this is the one I'm showing right now. There we are. Awesome. We'll make it through blindly, but we will get it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and try this on. We are giving this beautiful style away, courtesy of Gabor. So thank you again, Kyle and Gabor, for sponsoring this gorgeous style. All right. So, ooh. So I have a little bit of a shorter forehead, so I'm just going to scoot it back just a hair.
Oh, we're back.
But look at those, how the layers taper into the face on both sides. And then, of course, you can wear it up off the face if you decide that you want to sweep the bangs to the side. And since this is a full monofilament part or top, I'm going to read the instructions, the description to confirm if that's the correct way to describe this cap, but you can part it wherever you'd like, which is cool because then you can take those bangs. So if you're like me, you don't want it in your face, or maybe you have a short forehead like I do, and you want to just kind of move them up off your face, you can do that. And then, of course, here is the ear tuck.
It is gorgeous, Andrea. Yeah, this is a sort of slightly modern take on a classic bob, you know? Mm-hmm. So it just sits, look at this, it's a gorgeous shape, don't you think? And yes. We've got this lovely little wispy eyelash bang. What I've done, Andrea, because you said it perfectly, it's got a fully hand-tied top, okay? So what we do with Gabor Designer, we don't do a monofilament top. We only do monofilament parts. But when it comes to the tops, to make them a little bit different, we have hand-tied tops. And it's funny, some of my ladies out there, they may prefer it. I've always find the hand-tied top slightly softer to the touch. Do you, Andrea?
Yeah, this style has like a little layer of just very soft material over the top, and it makes it really, really soft. So right here.
Yeah, I love it.
Super pretty.
Yeah, and what we've got while we're there, Andrea, we've got the gorgeous, fully hand-tied top that we see in there. We've got the lovely lace front as well, okay? Now, we haven't done this lace front temple to temple because I think you only just need it if you just wanted to take this away from the front of your hairline, you know? And then you've still got all your lovely velvet features and, of course, the touch fastenings at the back. You know this, Andrea, by having your incredible business. When I had my own wig business in London, you know, besides my little shorty, the bob was always my next top seller, you know, because
Yeah.
it's timeless, it's classic. And I always think everybody should have a little bob wig in their wardrobe, in their wig wardrobe, because it's like the little black dress of the wig world.
Yes, I agree. Bobs are very popular, so popular that on our website we have a collection of bob wigs because people really, really enjoy them.
Yeah, they're timeless, aren't they? Absolutely timeless. Now, I'm showing this in our gorgeous grey colour. And what I've done, I've given this a shake now, use a light hairspray on her, because there's quite a bit of hair in this. And we can get a very choppy and bitty and edgy like that. Love it.
Here, I'll do a spin.
That's really pretty on you. Andrea, what colour are you wearing, my friend?
This color is 1022 SS.
Ooh, it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, I'm wearing the fabulous 5660, which is our classic Devil Wears Prada silver, you know? Love it.
So pretty.
So pretty.
So let me see if we've got any questions. And then if not, we can go ahead and announce the winner. This one again, for those of you just joining us, this is All the Rage. And the color I'm wearing is 1022 SS. Or GF 1022 SS. Oh, let me go through the specs, Kyle. I did not do that.
Okay. I'm glad you got them because I don't know them.
Yeah, thanks to Mackenzie. She's my sidekick here. She's always making sure I'm prepared.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Okay, so this is color 1022 SS, GF 1022 SS. It's described as a cool light brown with medium brown roots. Cool light brown with medium brown roots. And it's also called shaded sunlit chestnut. So very pretty color.
Very,
the price
very
on this
pretty.
style is regularly $403.20, and with 25% off this evening, that promotion does expire at 11:59 p.m. this evening. That brings us down to $302.40. $302.40.
Really
Super
gorgeous. Some of my friends, Andrea, are asking, what am I spraying on the wig? I am using our Control hairspray, which is designed for fiber, my friends, because if you just want to piece this out, we don't like a heavy hairspray because it sort of gunks up the fiber a bit. With this is designed for fiber. It's very lightweight, but it can also be used on your own hair as well. And I just sort of piece her out a bit because she can become quite glamorous. One of my lovely ladies is asking, hey, Kyle, can you come and style all of my wigs? Yeah, invite me over.
Yes. Yes, that would be such a treat, Kyle, for
wouldn't
sure.
it?
Um, okay, so we talked about the cap construction on this particular style. It is average in cap size. And then the bang is 4.25 inches. The crown is 8 inches. The nape is 5 inches. The sides are 7.25 inches. And then the back is 8.25 inches. The weight on this style is 3.8 ounces. And she's designed with heat-friendly synthetic fiber.
Yes, really beautiful. And I think what I like with this is, Andrea, it's quite a pretty length, isn't it? It sort of
Yes.
kicks out a little bit here at the back. So it's sort of just not quite a classic bob. It sort of sits a little bit longer, which I think is really pretty into the nape of the neck like this. And if you're a lady out there who's sort of wants long hair, but you don't want it too long, I think this is a great option.
Yeah, I love the layers and the fact that you can get volume. You know, I mean, you could wear this style definitely, you know, with more volume, or you can kind of wear it a little bit more sleek by just tucking it behind your ears or maybe wearing it to the side. Lots of different options with this particular style in terms of just different ways you can style it to suit your attire that you're wearing that day or your mood or whatever.
Yeah, I think with this, it's a very great day to night one. You could be running around in work with this on, tucked it behind the ears. Then you get the call, you're going out for a drink after work, give it a shake, give it some hairspray, and she's ready for your party season.
Absolutely. Va va
I
boom.
like her scruffy and choppy and
Yeah.
ready to roll.
No, I agree. And for those of you wondering about permatease in this particular style, there is a little bit, but it's very light. And I find it mostly just on the low sides and toward the nape. It's all hand tied up here, so you're not going to have any permatease up there. But just very light, but definitely a little bit on the sides and then down toward the nape.
Yes, and Mackenzie's doing a wonderful job. Yeah, this is heat stylable. What we've done is, Andrea, if some of your ladies don't know, classic Gabor we could never use heat on before, you know.
Right.
And remember when I started in the wig industry, I've been working with wigs for 30 years. There was no heat stylable fiber, and we all loved it just as much. And then,
Right.
obviously, with wigs coming really into trend again, people wanted to start doing more things with the wigs. So the heat stylable fiber is great. So if you wanted to put a hot roller in this or flat iron out the bangs a bit, you can.
Yes. I love those options. And to shake it up a little bit and where, you know, if you wanted to add a little bit of wave to it, you can absolutely. I mean, not that I like all the choppy layers on this particular style, so I wouldn't maybe add some weight, but if you wanted to, you absolutely could. And that's what's so nice about it is you have options, more options
Yeah.
with a
And
heat-friendly
remember,
fiber.
Andrea, if you wanted to, because we got that lace front, I love it because you've got the option of wearing this just slightly away from the face if you want to, you know?
Yes.
And you've got that really lovely option of just wearing her very glamorous and sweeping that away from the face.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I had some styling spray right now, I would absolutely do what you're doing. But yeah, I love it. I love that you can take that style and make it so glamorous.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, out of one wig, how many looks have we had, you know, out of one wig? So
Right.
it's a great bob.
Yes. Beautiful.
I think
Well,
you're going to
should we
do
go
well
ahead and
with this
announce
one.
the winner of All the Rage by Gabor?
Oh, I love this.
Smiley Shrimp, congratulations.
Smiley
You are
shrimp.
the lucky recipient of All the Rage in color GF1022SS by Gabor. I hope you love her. I can't wait to see if you choose to share some of the cool styling options that you have with this wig because of all the layers and the heat friendly fibers. And then, of course, the lace front so that you can really get a lot of volume or you can wear it a little bit more subdued. So I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much for joining us both. And congratulations. We will send you an email to confirm your shipping address. And then just check your spam folder to make sure it didn't go in there. And then once we confirm your shipping address, we will send her out to you right away. Congratulations.
Congratulations, smiling shrimp. I love it. And on that note, Andrea, any of your wonderful people watching, please, once you get your hair, send me pictures because I'd love to share it. And I love
Oh,
seeing how different
yeah.
people style them. You know, it's great.
Yes. Yes. That is or that is an option. And that would be so awesome. Okay.
Okay, I think that's going to be a popular one for us all.
I agree. I love how you styled this one, Kyle. You brought so much possibility to it other than what I was able to show. So I love it. It's very glamorous the way that you had it styled. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, what I like to do is, especially if somebody's first going through hair loss, who might reach out to you, Andrea, I just love to show the ladies watching that just because if you've lost your hair, you can still treat these like your own hair. So
Right.
as you would change your hair up differently every day, you can do exactly the same with the wig, especially with the heat stylable fiber.
Yes. And I think that's so inspiring too. And it's actually easier to keep these styles over the evening than it would be to have to go back into the restroom and respray or restyle your bio hair. So it is just an amazing opportunity and alternative to our bio hair. And I love how you styled it. It just showed it in such a different light than what I was able to portray. So I love that the one bob, but because of all those layers and the volume that you can pull from it, it can
Yep.
be a number of different styles.
Yeah, this is what I love about these shows, Andrews. We all learn from each other. I learn
Yeah.
something new every day. That's how I first saw Andrea, was on social media way before we started working together. And I sort of just love seeing what other people do with their wigs. And it's funny with the fiber because I've done a lot of celebrities' wigs in my day, from like Cher, Kylie Minogue, Shirley Bassey, you name it, even Raquel Welch. And even the big stars prefer fiber wigs to human hair because A, they keep their shape, and B, they don't get affected by humidity.
Yes. Well, and it just lasts, the style lasts longer. It's a lot less work and maintenance for the person wearing the style. So, and I love Kylie Minogue, by the way. I'm so just in awe that you met her. That's so cool.
Yeah, I done. And Rebecca knows, 'cause I used to work in Selfridges in London, and my Rebecca, is a big fan of Selfridges, the big department store, if you don't know it. And can you imagine how many celebrities, right in the middle of London, they all used to come in to get their wigs? It was great.
That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, so let's go
Okay.
ahead and move on to our next style, which is Dare to Dream.
Ooh. Now, I gotta say, this is something very unique for Gabor. Very unique.
Yes. I don't believe I've seen in the Gabor line specific styles that come in like, I don't know if you'd call this a fashion color, but maybe it's beautiful.
It is stunning. No, you are right, Andrea. We've never done. We sort of call them. At first, they were called like fantasy colors, but then all of a sudden, it's sort of like I've seen women up to their 80s, 90s wearing colored hair now. So it's nothing really new anymore, but it's definitely something new for Gabor. And
Yes.
this only comes in this one style. And that's why we sort of done it in a really gorgeous, short, classic bob.
Yes, it is so beautiful, this color. And I'll provide, if I have one, I will definitely provide a description of the color to the best of my ability. But I wanted to share the cap construction too before I put it on. Look at this extended lace front. So there's the full ear tab, goes all the way down to almost over half the ear tab, allowing you to pull it back up off your face if you choose to. And then you've got that left monofilament part. It's about 2 of my fingers wide, maybe a little bit more. So a little bit of room there if you want to move it a little bit further to the left or to the right. And then there's a look at the velvet lined ear tab. And then here's a look at the nape, velvet nape, no extended nape on this, which is common for the shorter styles, but a lot of people, some people prefer extended nape. Some people prefer no extended nape. I personally like them both. I don't really notice a big difference, but that's the back of this one. And then of course there's the Velcro adjusters for some personalization in terms of fit. And then there's another look at the ear tab.
Yeah, it's lovely. And what we try to do is, Andrea, sometimes, because monofilament or hand-tied is literally all done by hand.
Yeah.
So if you're new to Andrea's e-com business, and sometimes people question, oh, the prices. Well, literally anything that's got any monotop or hand-tied, it's all done by hand. It's not done by a machine. So it's individual hairs sewn in. So with a bob like this, you only sort of need it on the part to give that natural look if you've lost your hair. And it sort of keeps it. I like the wefted because it keeps the shape.
All right, I'm going to try this one on.
I'm dying to see this on you.
I'm excited.
I'm dying to see this color on you. It is so cute.
Oh, look at that, how those fibers flow. So pretty.
Lush?
Ah, I love it.
It is super cute on you.
Thank you so much. Here's a look at the hairline. It does go all the way down here, and then the ear tabs on me just fall right here. So again, nice because they cover my longer natural sideburn there. Look at this, Kyle. Oh my gosh, these fibers are so soft.
Isn't it gorgeous? Really stunning. And the color, my friends, it's like a lilac blue color. So you've got the gorgeous, slightly balayage root, and there's 7 to 11 shades through every single colorway. So there's a white, there's a lilac, there's a frost in there, and it's slightly stacked back like this, which is gorgeous. Cut into the nape of the neck. And of course, we got the wonderful lace front, which means we can wear the hair away from the face. Or if you wanted to, Andrea, you could always cut a really pretty little eyelash bang in there if you wanted to, too.
Yes.
Isn't it fun?
Yes, I love this. Look at these choppy layers.
Yeah. And you know what I love it, Andrea? I love it with the big hoop earrings.
Yes.
It's great cut into the nape of the neck. This is for somebody, maybe you've got lovely ice white silver hair and you've always wanted to put like a nice pastel tone through your hair. This is great. Or if you just want to, some women who lose their hair just want something completely out of the ballpark, you know? and just go for something completely different.
Yes, so pretty.
You look gorgeous in that. You got
Thank
such a
you. I
wig
love
face.
this color.
Everything looks gorgeous on you.
Get all those layers, and the fibers are so soft. These are also heat friendly. Let me go ahead and grab my specs for this style. We'll go through those. So again, this one is called Dare to Dream, and the color is, we are giving this one away as well. So Mackenzie's put up that giveaway box. So if you're interested in entering, just open up that box. It will expand. Just enter your email address, and then we'll randomly select a winner here shortly. So this color is called, so the tag says blue on it. The color is GF3961SS.
Yeah, gorgeous. And look at this. Look at those multi-tonal colors. I love the slight balayage root. But if I get up close, look at those colors. Like I say, it's not like a party city color, block color. When you see it in daylight, Andrea, it really emulates real hair. That's why we put the 7 to 11 tones through it.
It's so pretty. So on this particular style, the price on this one is normally $313.20. This evening we have 25% off all Gabor and Raquel Welch through 11 p.m. 11:59 p.m. this evening, and that brings the style down to $234.90. $234.90. She is average in cap size, and then the bang is 7.25 inches. The crown is 6 inches. Nape is 2.5 inches. The sides are 4.7. And then the back is 4.75. And the weight on this style is 2.7 ounces.
Yeah, it's quite lightweight. And then what I like about this wig is I love the stacked back, because I think it's a very, it's another style that can be worn quite flat, or once again, we can really amp her up if we want to as well.
Yes.
Stunning. I love it. Perfect for windy days. So cute. Oh, we're loving this. Yes, she's rocking them. Yes, you are.
So
You're
cute.
going to say that you're rocking them. Hi, everybody. If you just joined.
Me, somebody says. Perfect for windy days. Yes, Fitment, I agree. I need Kyle's brush.
Yeah,
this is a hair you wear brush. On the website. I'm not
this
sure.
This is the best tool ever. I style everything with this, because you've got the other end too as a little.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't notice the end, but that's perfect for moving the part.
Yeah, you can put this in and then take that part. Do you know what I love with this, Andrea? I love this, like this shape where, let me show you, where we tuck this behind the ear like that. And then we've got the nice jacked up back.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes, getting some body in the back really just amplifies this style.
I'm going to use a bit of spray so we can amp this up if we want to.
So cute. Or you could leave this side down.
Yeah.
And then tuck this side. So cute. This is like the perfect length of wig. I love that it's shorter in the back and a little bit longer in the front or on the sides. Because from the front, it's It's like a bob.
Yeah,
And
it's
then in the
lovely. And
back,
then
it's just
because,
shorter, so less maintenance. Plus, it's got those cute razored layers, and you can get some volume back there. Super cute.
super cute. It'd be interesting to see, because this is like my little tester one. I thought, let's put a little bit of color in Gabor. And if this does well for it, then we're going to keep on adding to the pastel shades.
Yeah. I think this is a perfect style to start with, and I love this color.
I don't know
It's
if you
really pretty.
find this, Andrea, with your clients, but as you say, some people, if they've lost their hair, just say, I want something completely different.
Totally wild. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like, I don't care that I'm wearing a wig, or I just want it to be a statement, you know? So
Yes.
this is a great one.
That's so freeing, you know, to just be able to put on whatever you want, regardless, and just be confident, walk around with confidence. And this color is gorgeous, and so is this style. So I'm really excited to see how it does. I need to bring some of that hairspray over into my life. So
Yeah, because
I
look,
can get those same styles and get that those layers to pop like that. They look beautiful, and I love how you styled it away from the face. That is so
yeah, because we
gorgeous.
got that nice option. So if you've ever seen me, my saying when I'm on television, because I've been doing television shopping for 20 years, my saying is you got to shake the wig to wake the wig. So if you notice, before I do anything, I shake this, spray it, and flip this around, and you know, and you naturally start getting her to look more rock and roll.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I'll be on the horn with Rebecca tomorrow morning, seeing if I could
Yeah,
get my
I'll
hands on
call
some of
Rebecca and
that
tell her to send
3-in-1
you some.
hairspray. All right, should we go ahead and announce our winner?
Yes.
This one is Dare to Dream, everyone, and the color is blue. And we are giving it away. Compliments of Gabor and Kyle. So thank you so much. Congratulations, Special Stu. You are the lucky recipient of Dare to Dream in color shaded blue. And I'm so excited for you to try this one out. Feel free to share with us how you've decided to style this one, what your thoughts are. So lightweight, super, super beautiful, light, and just soft, soft fibers. So I hope you love it. And thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations.
Special Stu, congratulations, my friend. And I can't wait for you to send us images. Me and Andrea will share it on our Instagram.
Oh, yeah. So fun. Congratulations.
Okay.
All right. I don't have your hairspray, but I haven't given this one a shake or anything. So I'm going to do that now.
Yeah. With this one, Andrea has slightly more permatease in it. So this naturally, look, if you shake her and you love that sort of Jane Fonda type of hair, look, I shake this. It looks a little bit wild to start. And then all you've got to do, my friends, is take your brush and just piece her down. And she's practically ready to roll. You've got fabulous, glamorous hair in seconds.
It's beautiful.
Look at that volume.
So pretty. I'm excited to try this one on. I'm really getting into the shorter styles with the longer fronts, and this looks right up my alley. Before I do, I was going to show the inside of the cap, if that works for you, Kyle.
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is Edge Factor, another brand new style by Gabor. This color is GF5161, also known as Iced Granada. We will be giving this style away again this evening, courtesy of Gabor and Kyle. So thank you so much, Gabor. Let's start with the inside of the cap construction. This one does have a lace front hairline, nice and deep there. And then a full monofilament top. Like Kyle was saying, these are all hand tied. And this allows you to part the wig wherever you'd like, and you'll see a really nice, natural looking scalp or part, like you would with your natural bio hair. Here's a look at the velvet ear tabs. Extended velvet nape on this one with the Velcro adjusters for customization. And there's another look at the ear tab. And of course, you have that really comfortable, flexible, open wefted cap construction. I'll go ahead and try this one on.
Try this one on. So let me just say, I designed this for our ladies out there who like, maybe you use a hot roller in your hair. Maybe you like to use a round brush. If you like volume. Now, this has a lot of volume, but remember, my friends, if you don't want it so big, look, I'm just going to show you. If I take this to the side, if I just use my hands, you can smooth this down and you don't have to have it so big if you don't want to. And if you don't like the bang, because we got that gorgeous lace front, we can take this hair away from the hairline too. Pretty.
I love it back up off the face too.
Can you see how the fiber sort of gets a little bit warm and it starts to mold?
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. Lovely hairline. Look at that.
So cool.
Fabulous. So cool.
Okay, let me go ahead and do a spin. I love this one.
There is, look at that. It looks like a completely different wig, the way you've done that.
So I love that you can wear it up or down, so away from the face. Yep. And it just, because the fibers are so soft, but they're flexible too, and they just hold there. I mean, so if you, I might need a little bit of spray there, but if you wanted to style it up and away from the face and give yourself that volume and lift at the top, it's really easy to do.
Yep.
So cool.
All I do is, like I say, I use a little bit of hairspray, and you just run your fingers through that. Maybe hold it for a few seconds and just rub the fingers a little bit like that in the knots. And then you get that gorgeous hairline. Don't you think, Andrea, it's very sort of Jane Fonda-ish?
Oh, yes. Yes, I love it.
Based it on Jane.
I'm going to go ahead and do a spin, so I'll show the back.
If you smooth this down, you can get a very nice little boy cut on this too. I hate styling on these mannequins. There you go. Very gorgeous.
So many different layers. I love this one.
I know. And look, do you know what I like, my friends? Look at this gorgeous shattered back. So just like dream hair, this just lifts and stays. And then
I don't even have any product in mine. And it just...
we can smooth this down and have a really natural little sort of pixie cut if you don't want it so big. Turn this into a little pixie. Yeah, look at that little piece out front.
You still have all those layers and all that texture. So cute.
It's like you've made that look like about 6 different wigs, Andrea.
Yeah, I know. I love that you can do this and style. Or Kyle, you've so inspired me. I feel like I should start styling wigs more. I'm having so much fun watching you create like looks up off the face and bringing the bangs down, and just a couple different ways to wear one style that makes it look completely different is so cool.
And I tell you something, before I do anything, If you don't have any product, I like to just use water. So if you spritz, I always shake the wig to wake the wig, spritz it with any of our hair you wear wet line. And if you shake this really well, and like I say, shake it, it's going to look a little bit crazy at first, like this. But all you got to do is then just take your brush and slowly sit in front of the mirror and start turning it around to suit your face shape. And you're sort of done.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to talk about the pricing on this particular style. So I don't have a description of the Ice Granada, but it is color GF 5161, also known as Ice Granada. This style, oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. I do have a description. After this, there's one style that I accidentally overlooked. Now, I don't have it here, but I believe you have a sample there. So after the Edge Factor, which is the one I'm showing now, we can take a look at on set if you have a sample to show.
I do, my friend, of course.
Awesome. All right, well, I'll finish up with Edge Factor. This color is GF 5161, also known as Iced Granada. It is described as the lightest gray, blending to a deep gray toward the nape. Again, lightest gray, blending to a deeper gray towards the nape. So regular price on this particular style is $373.50. With 25% off all Gabor this evening, that brings us down to $280.13. $280.13, and that discount's automatically applied at checkout. We looked at the cap construction on this style, full monofilament top, lace front hairline. That gives you, and again, this is all hand tied. It gives you the ability to part the style wherever you'd like and have a natural look at the part. And then, of course, you have this beautiful lace front and these soft but so stylable fibers that allow you to pull it back up off the face as well.
Yeah. I mean, look at you, Andrea,
yeah.
the way that you've got it to what I can make it. It looks like two different wigs. So,
it does.
You know, if you love volume and you love glamour, just give this a shake, give it some hairspray, and you're done. What I love about this is if you're traveling, look at all this glamour and alleviate the hot rollers, the sprays, and the brush. This can go in your hand luggage, and then it just opens up like
like so
magic.
Easy. And it stays, which is so amazing because if we style our bio hair like this, you'd have to continue to reshape or respray or something, or put some really, really solid holding spray in there to keep it so that it stayed. But with these synthetic fibers or heat-friendly synthetic, that's not the case. They stay up.
Absolutely. Like dream hair, I always say, because I've got very naturally curly hair. So my hair frizzes the second I straighten it, you know? So with fiber, it doesn't get affected by humidity at all. I love it.
Yes.
Okay. So now the color I've got, by the way, is our lovely SS biscuit, shaded biscuit.
Ooh, yes.
So that's that lovely sort of white ash blonde with that beautiful balayage.
And while you grab on set, I'm just going to go through the specs on this one, and then we'll announce our giveaway for Edge Factor. So the length on Edge Factor, the bang is 4 inches. The crown is 4.5. The nape is 4 inches. And then the sides are 2.75 with a 4-inch back. The weight on this style is 2.2 ounces. And Edge Factor is designed with heat-friendly synthetic. All right, why don't we go ahead and announce our winner for Edge Factor?
What fabulous food name are we going to have now?
I know, right?
I haven't eaten tonight either. You're making me hungry.
Narrow crab. Congratulations, Narrow Crab. You are the lucky recipient of Edge Factor by Gabor in color Iced Granada GF5161. We will go ahead and email you tomorrow to confirm your shipping address, and we will be sure to get this out to you just as soon as possible. Please check your spam folder if you don't see an email from us, just to make sure it didn't go in there. And of course, if anyone has any questions, you're always welcome to reach out to us at support@wigstudio1.com.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. So next up, Kyle's going to show another new style. Now, I don't have this one here, but he's got it there. So we're not going to give this one away because we don't have part of it, but we've got plenty more giveaways. So this one is called On Set, and this one is going to be available, I believe, in January. We have it on our website now. You can place an order for it, but it will ship, I believe, in January. I don't have the exact date, but it's gorgeous, and I'm excited to see it.
What do you think of it? So I'll tell you what, if any of your ladies, do you know the wig and you know Instinct, Andrea, in the Gabor? The Instinct wig?
Oh, Instinct, yes.
Instinct, sorry, it's probably my accent. But a lot of my people were asking, we wanted something like Instinct, which has still got the shattered back, got plenty of volume, but it's got a little bit more hair in it than Instinct. It's got this gorgeous width, and if I take you round to the back, look at this fantastic shattered back. Can you see this? So it's really, really stunning. It's cut into the nape of the neck, and you've got this fabulous, plenty of volume that really jumps out. Lovely volume at the crown, but it's cut beautifully into the nape of the neck. Now, the color that you've got here is our sugared licorice color, which is that really lovely dark granite grey. Now, with this wig, I shook the wig and I sprayed it, and you get all the instant glamour like this. But once again, if you don't want it so big and glamorous, if you was wearing this, you could turn this completely into a little pixie just by using your hands, using the heat from your hands to smooth that fiber down, and you've got that really lovely little boy cut in seconds. Isn't it pretty?
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great one. Now, with this wig, Andrea, let me just show you. Yeah, look, if you like a little sort of pixie winner type, you can still have that look with this, but it's just got a little bit more width and glamour on the sides, and it's fully wefted. But what I've done is I've just put a small lace front in the front. So if our people watching want a really lovely little short boy cut that can be worn away from the face, we can do that as well.
I love that.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, that is such a cute style. I love being able to wear these shorter styles up off the face, or have the option, to have a bang, but I personally, I love being able to just flip them up off the face, and then you've got a little bit of volume at the top, and just so cute.
It's so cute. And then once again, if you get that call over Christmas time or party time, and if you ask somebody who likes big hair, we take her off. I'm just going to give it a really good shake it to wake it, and we can sort of get that Meg Ryan, Just
I love Meg Ryan.
Yeah, just by shaking it, giving it a shake, use my brush. You've got that nice little lace front. You've got a lovely little eyelash bang. And look, you've got your full-on glamorous hair in seconds.
So
It's
cool.
cool, isn't it?
Yes. But these are red carpet looks. They really are. I know she's just on a mannequin, but I mean, I've seen beautiful, beautiful styles like that. And oftentimes they are wigs. So
Of course.
very cool.
Of course.
So again,
Do you know what?
this.
People
Oh, go
always,
ahead, Kyle. Sorry.
Andrea, people always say, Kyle, can you tell me who in Hollywood wears wigs or any form of fake hair? And I say, well, it's easier to say who doesn't, you know, because
Right. It's a shorter list.
everybody is wearing some form of fake hair. Because why spend all this time, torturing your own hair? We just put
Right.
the wig.
Yes. I love it. I love that they're becoming more and more mainstream.
Me too. Absolutely.
So for those of you just joining us, Kyle is showing on set. The one I have on is called, let's see, Edge Factor. And we've already selected a winner for this and shown this style. But Kyle has also on set, which is also a new style with the Gabor collection released just this week. Regular price for on set is $211.50 with 25% off all Gabor this evening. Discounts automatically applied at checkout. That brings it down to $158.63. $158.63. Now this style will be available, I believe, in a few weeks. I don't have an exact date, but our team can reach out and confirm that for you. If you do place an order, just anticipate that this particular style will ship after Christmas.
So
Probably
look at
looking
this.
more at like
We can
January.
talk about the inside. So it's a fully wefted wig, but we've got our open back, we've got our open top to keep it nice and cool. And because I designed this where I wanted volume, I wanted glamour, this is for the ladies who like bigger hair. And all I've done is put a temple to temple lace front on that. So we've got the styling option of taking the hair away from the face.
Yes, I love it. Thank you for showing the interior.
You're welcome.
For the specs on these, like Kyle had shown, the lace front hairline, open wefted cap construction, the bangs on that particular style are 2.75. The crown is 3.5 inches. The nape is 2.25. The sides are 1.75. And then the back is 3.5 inches. And it weighs a very light 2.3 ounces and is designed with heat-friendly fibers.
Yes. So wear it big or wear it like a pixie, it's up to you.
So cool. All right. Well, that was on set. Let's go ahead and move to our next one. So the last two that we're showing this evening are previous styles that have come out in a new, more luxurious cap. So both very popular styles, Trend Alert and Own the Room. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Trend Alert. We will be giving this one away, again, courtesy of Gabor. Thank you so much, Kyle and Gabor, for sponsoring all these gorgeous styles. And I'm going to go ahead and grab Trend Alert, and we'll go from there.
I love your mannequins in the back, Andrea. They look like your back-in singers.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if you've just joined us, hi everybody. I'm with the gorgeous Andrea at Wig Studio 1. I'm so thrilled that you invited me on here, Andrea. What we're showing you now is these are our top sellers when it comes to the Gabor designer series. So what we do is we listen to what the viewers ask us, and people were asking if we have this wig with a few more features to
it. So this one is Trend Alert Luxury. And I'll show you the difference in this particular cap, and we'll go through the colors too. This is GF1422SS, shaded wheat. This is Trend Alert Luxury, which features, it's an extended lace front hairline, a full monofilament top, hand tied. It's got that very soft layer of material there as well for more comfort. Then there's a look at the velvet ear tab. No extended nape on this style for those of you that prefer a shorter nape. It does have the Velcro adjusters for personalization. And then there's another look at the velvet ear tab. And then, of course, this one's open wefted, average in cap size, but nice and flexible. And I'll go ahead and try this one on.
Yeah, now, Andrea, I don't know if you personally sell a lot of this wig, but this has been very popular for us.
Yes.
And people are liking this sort of disjointed, it's not a strange way to explain it. It's a bit like a disjointed bob because you've got these longer pieces at the front. It's like you've taken a flat iron to it and you've just sort of flipped it back. It's half curly, half straight. It's very modern, very modern.
So pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes. So these fibers are designed, or this style is designed with heat-friendly fibers, just like the other trend. And that one has, or Trend Alert, excuse me, the other Trend Alert, the differences between those two, I believe, is the extended lace front on the luxury version and the full monofilament top. So you have the capability to part this style wherever you'd like. And then the other version has a monofilament part. Is that right?
That's
Sorry,
right.
Kyle, I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh, well done. I'm thrilled that somebody else is talking. Yes, the other one just has a monofilament part.
Okay.
This one has a completely hand-tied top. So
Yes.
we've got limited styling. So remember, my friend, once the hand-tied goes against, if you have no hair at all, this will emulate like the hair is growing out of your scalp. So you can change this part in any way you want.
So pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Do you know what I like? I love the back on this. Look at this sort of half curl, sort of half straight, slightly tapered to the back, longer around the front. And the color you're looking at is the biscuit color. So this is not the rigid, this is just the biscuit. Or people are saying, yeah, what color is Kyle? Sorry, I'm wearing just the biscuit, so not the SS shaded biscuit. This is the biscuit without root in. And what else do we have for people saying? Yeah, Kyle's wearing biscuit. Trend alert. Yeah, this is a beautiful wig, my friends. You're so right. It's been one of our best-selling bobs right across the board.
Thank you so much for that compliment. I missed your name, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love this style. It's so, so pretty. So I'm wearing, so Kyle has biscuit, right? The 1923 with no root. And then the color that I have on is called shaded wheat. It's a GF1422SS. And this is described as a warm medium blonde with medium brown roots. Again, that's a warm medium blonde with medium brown roots. But it has a lot of dimension in this color. It's beautiful.
It really does. That color, it was all about the shaded biscuit before, the biscuit. I think everybody that's going to dye their hair white dash blonde. This colour that you're wearing is really coming into fashion. So I think people are realizing the slightly warmer tones are more flattering to the skin.
Yeah. It's definitely, you can see all this dimension in it too. It's got a little bit lighter front here, which I love the lace front, but you can see those highlights there. And then it just has a lot of dimension throughout. So it's described as like a warm medium blonde, but there's a lot of dimension within that color.
There's a lot. And then, Andrea, can you see how we've made it slightly longer here at the front? So you've got that slightly, I love that, because there's just enough hair on this, my friend. If you were just running out doing the school run, or you just got
Oh, how
enough
cute.
hair here to put like a little clip in the back. And this makes a very pretty little updo, you know, just put a little clamp in there, just there. And it's just enough hair to take back. Yeah, look at that.
I'm trying to replicate what you've got. I don't have a little clip, but yeah, you could pull it into just a little clip in the back. Just pull down a few little hairs.
Yeah, just a little clap, a little claw clip her in. Done.
Just a little one. So cute. You can also pull it partially back too and just leave the rest of it down and just put it in a little claw clip. And then of course I love that you can get volume from this too, and I'm sure you'll be able to do that with your style and the products and stuff. But this one is, you can wear it more subdued, but you can absolutely get some volume out of the style to make it have more of like a glamorous look.
Yeah,
So cute.
she's got quite a bit of hair, lovely amount of hair in it. So look, if you shake this, flip this around, if you like big hair and glamour, we could really jack her up. If you like big.
Yes, absolutely. And I love that. I love watching you style stuff. So cool.
So cool. Yeah,
so pretty. So for those of you that are not or are just joining us or weren't aware, we are giving away this particular style. This is Trend Alert Luxury by Gabor, and the color is Shaded Wheat. And Gabor was kind enough to sponsor this style so that I could try it on during this live showcase and then give it away to a very lucky winner. So if you're interested in potentially winning this beautiful style, just click on that giveaway box. It will expand. You'll enter your email address in there, and then we will randomly select a recipient.
Kyle, you are my kind of hairdresser. Oh, thank you. Crispy pasta. You really make it.
Yeah, someone says that I'm not a stylist. I'm not either, to be honest. But I'm inspired. I'm very inspired by watching Kyle do all of these things with these different styles to make them look differently just by adding some product into them or possibly water. So I'm really excited, but you're right. Like, it's a little intimidating, but Kyle does an amazing job, and I'm really eager to try more, just to see like what I can create. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love that. I've been invited to come and stay with somebody's house in Florida. Oh, thank you, Florida girl. Another fabulous. Follow me on Instagram. But you're right. Bama girl, stylist. I like my hair to be like this. I tell you why I like it, because I wasn't trained as a hairdresser. So I started my career off as an actor, and then when I left drama school, we touched on wigs. So when I moved to London as a kid, I started to work more behind the camera. I went back to hairdressing skills, but my own thing was because the wigs are practically pre-styled, all we have to do, Andrew, is just slightly customize them. So I don't like wigs to look too set. I love them to have a bit of movement, a bit more scruffy. So that's all I do. I shake them, spray them, sort of mold more
Yeah.
than sort of styling them, you know?
You do make it look very easy. That's why I want to try it. I'm like, gosh, that's easy. I can do that. So
Yeah.
super excited. Yeah, Rebecca's going to be getting a call from me tomorrow. I'll be looking at some products I can purchase so that I can play around. For sure. Messy, yes, Crispy Pasta says. Yes, he does, Mama Girl. Density. Amused Lemon is asking about density. I would say light to medium density. What are your thoughts on this style?
Yes, definitely. I'd say medium. It's not, I wouldn't say light because it's got, listen, none of them are heavy, okay? But it's just got the right amount of hair because we need this wig to swing and to fall. So it's got the right amount of hair that just when it comes out of the box, you get that nice swing to it. Now, some of my ladies, maybe they like to thin out this top a bit more, but you've got to remember, it's good to start off with the hair because you can take this maybe to your salon or if you're good with hair. You can cut into this a little bit if you want to. I always love it when people customize their wigs because it makes them your own, like you would your own hair. But I'd say it's like medium density, but we need it because of that swing.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like because it has so much uh, capability to have a lot of volume if you want it to and to be styled kind of off the face and a little bit more glam, you have to have a little bit more of that medium density so that you have that option. If the density is too light, it's still a beautiful style, but you don't have the option for the volume should you want it. So pretty.
Absolutely. And remember, because we got that lovely lace front, this just falls. Use that light hairspray again, shook the wig, let it fall naturally. And then, of course, all you got to do then is just use a light little brush on it, smooth it down a bit, and he's ready to go. Red carpet ready.
Perfect. I would agree. All these styles are red carpet ready. They are so gorgeous. Let me go ahead and grab some information about Trend Alert. I did talk about this color, but I'll just go through this again. This is GF1422SS, also known as shaded wheat. And it's described as a warm medium blonde with medium brown rooting. But as I was saying earlier, you can see as I pull my fingers through there's so much dimension and variety there in those colors. So very, very beautiful. It is a little bit of a warmer blonde. It's regularly priced at $403.20. So this one was created with the opportunity to provide an extended lace front and a full hand-tied top so that you can part this style. The regular Trend Alert has a monofilament part and was so popular that Kyle decided to create a new version of it, a more luxurious version, allowing you that full hand-tied top and an extended lace front so that you can have more styling options. You can part the style wherever you'd like and or pull it back up off the face with that extended lace front hairline. The cap size is average, and the bang on this one is 7 inches. How pretty that is. 7 inches. The crown is 9.5 inches. Nape is 2.5 inches. The sides are 7 inches. And then the back is 7 inches as well. And the weight on this style is 4.3 ounces. Feels very light to me. Designed with heat-friendly synthetic. And then we had talked earlier about density. So for those of you just joining us, this is due to the option to add some volume. This is more of a light to medium density style.
It's got, and Andrea, I got to say, I think this is one of the most beautiful colors I've seen on you.
Oh, really? The shaded weeds?
Yeah, I
Oh, I
love it.
love that. Thank you.
Yeah, when you're moving it back and forth, and it's such a pretty blonde. I think it's really lovely with your skin tone. The root matches your eyebrows perfectly. I love it.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know if I talked about pricing on this, but I will just, if I'm repeating myself, I will go ahead and do that really quick. But first, we're going to announce our winner. The winner of Trend Alert Luxury is Quiet Sprouts. Congratulations. You are the lucky winner of Trend Alert Luxury, and I will reach out to you, or one of our team members will reach out to you to confirm your shipping address. And so just keep an eye out for your email. And then, of course, check your spam folder if you haven't seen an email from us. But congratulations, and thank you so much for watching us. Quiet Sprouts, thank you to everyone, and congratulations to all of our winners. The pricing on this Trend Alert Luxury is normally $403.20. Right now, through midnight tonight, we have 25% off Gabor, and that brings this style down to $302.40. $302.40.
Great name, Quiet Sprout.
Yeah.
And I just want to show you quickly. Look at this, good, just because I'm all about the glamour and the volume. So maybe it's daytime. I've just really flattened this down, tucked this. Look, gorgeous bob, and I tucked this side
Oh, yeah.
just behind the ear. You can put a little clip in there if you want to. So this is very, very 90s looking, the 90s chic. You know, the 90s hairstyles, massive at the moment.
Yeah, I love that you can wear this style a little bit more subdued if you'd like. But then you also have that option to add some volume. If you'd like, pull it back up off the face. So pretty.
Gorgeous. Look at the colors. I'm going to show you up close the colors of this biscuit. Where am I going, Sean? There? Yeah, look at this. Look at the colors through there. Look at that white.
Oh, yes.
Look at that beautiful, almost like a caramel sort of blonde. Then you
Yes,
get
that
that
is so
gorgeous,
pretty.
yeah, highlight. This is the color when I go to the hairdresser. I want that white highlight in my hair. You can never get it.
Yes. What color is that one, Kyle?
This one is just the biscuit.
Oh, just the biscuit, the
Just
non-shaded.
the biscuit. Yeah.
Yes. So pretty.
And then, of course,
Okay.
we have the biscuit with the roots as well. So if you like it rooted or unrooted, it's up to you.
Yes. Those are
You know, it's funny.
both very, very pretty.
There's an aunt of mine who wears wigs, and she's got to be in her 80s now, and she cannot get her head around why anybody would buy a wig with roots. She's like, why would anybody want a wig with roots? I'm like, you know, roots
Okay, we're on our last one.
wow, we're flying
I
through this.
know. The time has flown by for sure. But I love that you guys had 7 new styles in this new collection. 2 of them were, kind of recreated with new cap construction, but so amazing. They're all so beautiful. The last one I have to show is Own the Room Luxury by Gabor. And this color, I always try to include a red in here, is Fiery Copper. It's GF 3129. Such a beautiful style and color. You can see how those layers just taper into the face and down the neck. So pretty.
Yeah, this is a classic. It was one of the first designer wigs we ever brought out, and it's never really toppled off our top slot. So that's why our ladies, guys who wear our wigs wanted this with a few more features.
So pretty. I'm
So
sorry,
pretty.
it was echoing for just a minute, so I hope I didn't miss a question from you. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead then and I'll show the inside of the cap. It's gorgeous. Again, we have Own the Room, and then this is Own the Room Luxury. So you can see there's the extended lace front hairline, fully hand-tied top, and then we have the velvet ear tabs, extended velvet nape, then the Velcro adjusters for more personalization, and then there is another look at the velvet ear tab. Also, open wefted, average and cap size, nice and flexible.
Yeah, this is great. I call this, Andrea, it's got a great sort of like bio hair. It's a lovely length. You've got these pretty layers around the face, and it's just a great length. You could be 18 or you could be 80 to wear this hair. It's just classic, and I think the length is perfect. Oh, I love that red.
It's so pretty.
Love that red.
Yes, this color is gorgeous. Thank you for creating it.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's so pretty. All right, so I'll go ahead and do a spin. What color do you have in that? I apologize if you mentioned it and I missed it.
Yeah, this is the SS shaded biscuit. So the 1923 SS.
That's right.
Remember, my friend, you can have this mariage, or we can have it unrooted as well. So there you go. That's rooted, and that's the unrooted.
And then no root. Okay, so Kyle is showing GF 1923 SS, and I am showing GF 3129, I believe. Let me go ahead and do a spin. This is Own the Room Luxury.
Gorgeous.
So soft.
Yeah, and look at those lovely choppy layers. Oh, Andrea, I wish you could see this color from behind on camera. It looks stunning.
The color from behind is stunning, you said?
It is stunning.
Oh, I can't wait. I'll rewatch the video so I can take a look.
It reminds me of Anne Margaret. Does anybody remember Anne Margaret?
Such a beautiful color and style. So this is Own the Room Luxury. The color GF3129, also known as Fiery Copper. And we are giving this one away. So if you're interested in entering for the giveaway for Own the Room Luxury, just go ahead and click on that giveaway box. It will expand. You'll enter your email address, and then we will go ahead and announce the winner here shortly. So this color, Fiery Copper, is described as copper with gold highlights. I feel like the descriptions that I provide for the colors don't fully describe the beauty of them. I mean, you can see like it's not just copper with gold highlights. There's so much dimension in that and a lot of just beautifully placed highlights and lowlights. It's so pretty.
There's Andrea, there's 7 to 11 shades through every single colorway, even in our plain dark ones. We still put that dimension through. Because when we go out into daylight, we want it to emulate the closest thing to real.
So say that again. Did you say there's 11?
7 to 11 shades.
Wow, 7 to 11 colors per shade.
Yeah, 7 to 11.
That is incredible. That's so amazing. I was not aware of that. So that would explain why these colors are so gorgeous. But the description that I have is just, it's because it doesn't go into detail on all the colors that are in the copper. But wow, that's amazing. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, because like I said, Andrea, if somebody's lost their hair and they're a little bit paranoid about wearing their wig, we have to think about the hair being in daylight.
Yeah.
And naturally, hair has that much dimension. So, of course, we want it to, you want to wear it, hair moves, we want it to emulate real hair. So that's why we
Yeah.
put so many cones through them.
Oh, okay. Well, I learned something new today. I've learned a lot of new things today, but I was not familiar with that. So that's really cool. That's very good to know. So on the room luxury, we talked about the color fiery copper. This one is priced at $394.20, but all Gabor is 25% off this evening, bringing this one down to $295.65. $295.65. We talked about the difference in the cap construction from the regular on the room. This one has an extended lace front hairline, a fully hand-tied top, so you can part this style wherever you'd like. The fibers are heat friendly. It's average in cap size. And then the length on this is the bang is 9 inches. The crown is 11. The sides are 10 and a half. The nape is 8 and a half in the back. And then the back is 11 and a half. So very beautiful style. So I will ask, I would say if someone's asking about density on this one, Kyle, I would say this one's light density. What do you think?
I think it's, yeah, for the amount of hair you're getting, I think it's light density too.
Yeah.
But you still got that gorgeous amount of hair to keep that swing. And then remember, my friends, with this, some people, a friend of mine bought these the other day, and she just put a little tiny lilac line there, you know? If you want to, you can. If not, we can just take this hairline away. And it's lovely. Once again, this has got great layer into it. So this makes a very lovely ponytail and a great little running around in the daytime look.
So pretty. This is one of my favorites.
It's out top.
Of course, I've loved all the ones I tried on, especially, and this one surprised me, but I really loved Edge Factor. But the Pixies or shorter styles always surprise me because I always think, oh, you know, my face is a little bit rounder. So those styles I usually would steer away from wearing, but I love it. I love how you can style it up and give it some volume. And so that might be a new favorite of mine too. Rebecca will be getting my order tomorrow for sure. Styling products, a couple wigs, different colors. So I'm going to be having some fun with these for sure.
Oh yeah. And I want to see
I'm going to go ahead and do a spin.
So remember, girls, look at this. We've got a great amount of hair. So look, if you wanted to jack this up a little bit, we can still do that. I just sort of teased her a little bit there at the crown. And this looks lovely, just worn slightly, look at this, half up, half down. And we can just, this is pretty for the party season, just to wear her half up and half down.
That's gorgeous.
Just enough hair to make great styling with.
So pretty.
Yeah, she's a great. And because it's stylable as well, Andrea, we can flat, if you don't want it, we can really flat iron this down if you want to.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any need.
Yeah, and this style can get some volume too, as well. I know I'm wearing it a little bit more subdued, but it does have the capability to get volume, even though it's like a light density. Just would need a little bit of product, I think. Maybe some water on this one, but yeah. She's got all of these layers. You can see here, and they taper right into the face. So you can put some texture on those and make them more prominent. You could wear it, tucked behind your ear, um, or wear with a headband or something, or wear it back like how Kyle was showing.
Yeah, and if you can taper her out a little bit on the sides, and if you want to sort of just lightly, she's got a nice amount of hair to get some width to her too.
Yes, look at that.
How pretty.
Your mannequin's very pretty too. Sometimes mannequins don't look as natural as we'd like, but your mannequin's pretty.
Yeah, this face helps. But like I just like to show, because when I used to get somebody in the chair, I just wanted them to feel like just because you've lost your hair doesn't mean you can't have all the fun with people with hair. So,
Right.
the fibers are beautiful, the features are great. So don't care, like our friend was saying, scruff it out, play around with it, sit in front of the mirror and really treat it like your own hair.
Yeah, I love it. I love that you're so inspired by encouraging people, who have gone through hair loss, and it's just for a lot of our customers, it's a difficult journey because so many people are um, typically juggling something else in addition to their hair loss. It's like a diagnosis, and then they have to learn this whole new world of wearing wigs, and they weren't prepared to, do that, and so it's kind of this emotional change, and you just kind of pivot and have adopt a different perspective and things like that, and it's a lot for some people. So I love that the creations that you design are so created in mind with those who have hair loss, and how you can create the most natural look, whether they're outdoors and those color, with the colors and the shine, and the fit and comfort and all of that stuff. It's really amazing. So thank you.
Well, it is. I mean, Andrea, Gabor celebrates, I think, 58 years in the wig industry. So it
Yeah.
started with Jaja Gabor, Eva Gabor. They were Hollywood royalty, and then they had very fine hair. So she was one of the first celebrities to say, "Listen, this is not all my hair," you know,
Mhm.
and it really helped women with hair loss. And like I say, that's where my passion lies, is with people with hair loss, because my salon in London, I was dealing with hair loss all day long. I
Yeah.
love now that people are wearing them as fashion accessories. So the stigma's completely gone about wearing wigs. And
Right.
I love that.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, it's very special, and I think we stay with customers over the years. Typically, they'll come back and purchase, and I love to see them open up to different colors, different styles, longer lengths. It's just really cool to have them and see them go through this process of trying these different styles and falling in love with them, and then the thought is my real hair would have never looked like this, or I couldn't have gotten it to do this, or I couldn't have gotten it this color. So it's really fun to see the progression and the desire to experiment more and try new
Yeah.
things so that they can
And you
feel
know
their
what?
best.
You know what, Andrea? The amount of women and guys who have been wearing the one color hair for years, and they never knew until they put the wig on, or they said, "Oh, let me try a blonde, or let me try something lighter." And a lot of my ladies who lost their hair with chemo carried on wearing the wigs too, because they realized the beauty of it.
Yeah.
So, and this is why I think people love you, Andrea, and your team at Wig Studio One. It's because you had hair, and you you're not a model, beautiful woman. You're very natural, and you're very believable, and you try them on, so people sort of trust you, because you're actually doing it live, and that really helps.
Yeah, well, I've got to tell you, I have so much fun. Um, and I'm so fortunate these gals that sit here with me every Thursday keep coming back. And they're always so kind and so supportive with the styles that I try. And they ask good questions. And they're always just very engaging and interactive. And they make me feel like $1,000,000. I've said it before. If I'm having a rough Thursday, all I have to do is wait until 3 o'clock when I go live
Yeah,
because everyone on this live showcase is just so uplifting and supportive, and it just really makes my day. So I'm really very, very lucky, and I love trying on these beautiful styles. So thank you for the opportunity to do that.
I love it.
Um,
And anytime you want me to come on and do some styling, you just call me.
oh, I will for sure.
Already see that your followers are fun.
Yes, I love how you style tonight. I've learned so much, and I'm not kidding. I will be hitting Rebecca up for products tomorrow morning because I want to try new things. Not with these because we're giving them away. So I'll be getting a few of my own to play around with, but I'm really excited. I think it'll be really fun for me. So, and I've been wanting to style wigs for a while. I just sometimes run into time constraints,
Of
but
course.
watching you do what you've done this evening with just a little bit of product or water with these styles is just so the intimidation factor is gone. You really make it look very easy. So I'm excited to play around and try.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing I will have if I've done a photo shoot, if I had nothing, would be some spray, a water spray.
Yeah,
Because by spraying it and shaking it, it takes the volume out, it makes the wig fall into its style. It's not too heavy, just a spritz, a shake, let the wig naturally fall, then just, all you need is two flicks of two, and that's all it takes.
that is perfect. That is great information and advice. And I'm going to follow that. So I will be messaging you. I'll show you some of the things I've styled and you can give me your feedback.
Anytime. You got my number, anytime.
All right. Well, I thank you everyone for hanging out with us. I know we're past 5, so it's probably almost 8:30 your time, Kyle. So I'll wrap up so everyone can eat dinner and wind down their evening. But I just appreciate you so much. Before I do that, let's go ahead and announce the winner of this Own the Room luxury version. I'm so excited.
She's drunk.
Congratulations, Silly Curry. Silly Curry, congratulations. You are the lucky recipient of this particular Own the Room in a luxury in color. Let me just confirm what it's called. Fiery Copper. It's a beautiful color. It's RL
Oh,
31, or I'm sorry, GS 3129. So
wow. Somebody's going to
congratulations. Thank
be
you so much for watching us. And my team will go ahead and reach out to you to confirm your shipping address. So just keep an eye out for our email. And then we'll go from there. So congratulations. And then I'm just going to close with a few things. I'm sorry, I was just thinking, I'll close with a few things, but in the interim, we'll put up one more gift card. This is for a $100 gift card to Wig Studio One. With a huge thank you for all of you for watching us tonight and hanging out with Kyle and I. I'm so glad we were able to do this kind of Christmas live with you all. And I love these new styles. So go ahead and there you are. If you're interested in winning Gabor, Own the Room Luxury, please go ahead and enter your email into that giveaway box and we will randomly select a recipient. In the
that looks
meantime, I'll
cute.
just go through some closing things for those of you that joined us a little bit later in the live showcase. Welcome and thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. At Wig Studio One, we do have shipping over free shipping over $150 in the US on all orders over 150. We also ship to over 200 countries, and that shipping is automatically calculated at checkout if it's outside the USA. We do offer free virtual consultations and lots of great promotions. You can always reach us at support@wigstudio1.com. That email is also at the footer of our website. And of course, if you prefer to speak with someone on the phone, we also have a toll-free number. It's a callback feature, which is 877 594-3001. And that link is also at the bottom of the website. So please feel free to scroll down and connect with us when it's convenient for you. We do offer a try-on option, so check out our return policy for that. It's fast and easy returns. We don't offer any restocking, or we don't have any restocking fees, so we try to make this process as easy and supportive for you as we can, especially if you're not in a place to go physically into a store and try something on. We have tried to create an option for you to be able to try on those styles in the comfort of your own home with no restocking fees associated with them. And we'll send you a free return label so that you can send them back if they don't work for you. We talked about our Facebook group just briefly, but those of you, if you happen to be on Facebook, we do have a Facebook group called Wig Studio 1, Wig and Topper Support Group. It's an amazing group of primarily women, but there's so many people in there that are very supportive and uplifting. They post pictures of themselves in different styles and different colors. It's a great resource if you're new to wearing wigs and you're just trying to learn like what is the best way to approach this. If you're feeling isolated due to your hair loss, a lot of people sometimes are not open about that, even with their own, close family members or friends. So it's a great community to find the support that you're looking for and help get you through this journey so you can find a beautiful style and feel good about yourself. So definitely check us out if you happen to be on Facebook. Again, it's Wig Studio 1, Wig and Topper Support Group. And then what else have I covered here? Kyle. For those of you, if you're not following Kyle on Instagram, he is so fun and amazing. His handle is at Kyle Kane. It's KYLEKAINE 123. So at Kyle Kane 123 on Instagram. I'd love to have you follow him. I follow him. He's a lot of fun. Such an uplifting person. I'm so grateful and blessed to have him here with us tonight. You can also check out Gabor on Instagram. It's at Gabor Wigs. And of course, at Wig Studio 1 is our handle too. We'd love to see you there. And you can reach out to us anytime if you have any questions at all. Last thing, our promotion this evening, we do have 25% off all Gabor styles through midnight tonight. Also 25% off Raquel Welch. So if you're interested in either of those brands, we do have them. We are running a promotion for 25% off, and that will end this evening at midnight. So gosh, I think that's all we've got. We've got an amazing support system here at Wig Studio 1. So if you'd like a free virtual consultation or you need to reach out to us, we've got email support at wigstudio1.com. And of course, our toll-free number if you'd prefer to speak with someone over the phone. We've got a great Facebook community if you'd like to join us there. Easy and free returns with no restocking fees and a try-on option. So hopefully we can support you. That's really our ultimate goal. I started this company about 13 years ago, and it was because of my own hair loss and some of the experiences I had with toppers, because my hair loss wasn't as advanced, and I started with a topper. It was just such a great experience for me, and really kind of propelled me into a different world that I just was so enamored with it. I really wanted to share it. And it's just been a really great journey since then. So I feel very lucky to be here this evening, especially with my special guest, Kyle, from Gabor. So thank you, Kyle, for hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad you were able to hop on, and it's been great. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I know we probably won't do another live before year end, but maybe we can plan something for 2026.
We'll
and
definitely do it.
I hope everyone has a wonderful evening.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much for inviting me. And everybody who tuned in, thanks for the lovely invites over Christmas. And follow me on Instagram. And if you want any advice from me, if you're getting your wig from Andrea and you want some extra advice, please message me.
You're so awesome, Kyle. Thank you. I love your Instagram account. I love everything that you post there. So definitely check it out. Kyle Kane 123 on Instagram. And I guess everyone have a beautiful weekend. Kyle, have a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. I'll see you next week. And here we go. Mackenzie keeps me on track. I almost forgot. We have a winner. Blessed Ginger, you are the lucky
Ginger.
recipient of a $100 gift card to wigstudio1.com. My team will go ahead and ship or email you with that digital gift card tomorrow. So definitely check your spam folder just in case it goes in there. And then, of course, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to us at support@wigstudio1.com. A huge thank you to Gabor for sponsoring all these beautiful styles and creating them. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. A huge thank you to Mackenzie for keeping us up to speed and keeping me on track here on the live showcase. So everyone have a beautiful evening. Thank you, Kyle. It's been my true pleasure. I look forward to doing this again soon.
Have a wonderful Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays and lots of love.